G'day guys. So this is my hardcore world here. It's it's how many? 193 days old, and I'm just showing you this just because I'm wondering whether you guys would like it if I made videos on this, or if you'd rather I start afresh. But I may as well show you around. So I've got my enchanting and all my stuff here. I'm never organized. I've got most of my villagers in here, which I've got sharpness 4 there. I was leveling him up. Got some food. I sell this guy raw chickens and stuff over there from these guys in the pens. I built a mob farm that doesn't work. Got little netherwart farm, cobblestone. I've got my mending villager over here. I cured him a few times, so now it's 1 book, 1 emerald, which is really nice. He also gives me silk touch, which is great, and name tags, which is always a bonus. I've got cats just because I don't like creepers, and this is, even though it's only my second hardcore world ever, I didn't want to take any chances because I don't want to lose all this time that I've put into it. My first one, I think, lasted 10 days. I looked at an enderman in a really deep cave that I couldn't see, and he just came up behind me and hit me a couple times, and then I popped out of existence. That's timed perfectly. Anyway, so this is pretty much all I've got going for me over here. I don't know if I've got rockets. If I do, I'll just get them. But I don't think I do. Now I'm kind of wishing I did organise my chests. Well, there's paper. Is it? Plenty of stone axes from trading. That took a long time. Those were quite a lot of emeralds. No, I mustn't, but, yeah, so, anyway, while I hopefully can try and get some gunpowder with this disappointment of a farm, here's my wheat crop farm just for breeding those guys. That's just where I've gotten wood for emeralds. I've got other stuff from over there, but it's not really important. I can show you, I'll show you spawn. So if we go in here, so this is just my nether, so I made it very safe because if there's one thing that can kill you, it's the nether. That's just how I can get out if I need to, and I can fly around and get quartz and stuff. But I was really lucky when I spawned, because I actually spawned right next to a nether fortress, which is just down here. But yeah, it's very safe. I tunneled through here. It's just how I go through my nether fortresses, especially when I don't want to die and it's hard mode. Right here, there's a blaze spawner, and I've just made this really simple farm. I'll link the bloke who made it in the description. It's really helpful. All you've got to really do is wait here. You just wait, and then you'll see particles just up there, and the blazes will spawn and you're all set. Sometimes you might have to just run away really quickly just to despawn some of the mobs, or if that actually happens, but it seems to work for me. You just come back and now you should be good. They should spawn, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. Now they can't hit you, and you can just kill them like that. Let me pick these up. No sense in wasting them. Yeah, and when you've got looting, it's really good. Like, you don't have to kill that many, and that kind of counteracts it being not very fast. But it's a safe way to get your blaze rods, which is what I wanted, and I got. So, yeah, if I come through here, this is the way to spawn. You'll see why I've got the rails. Yeah, so I've just had these guys here. That's for that thing, which I'll get to in a second. But I've just been breeding them up, and I've got a farmer here for food for more breeding. And I've got a shepherd here, most likely for the beds, yeah. Just to put them down here. Yeah, so I've got the rails here. And no, that won't work. And all I've done is I've started building a massive iron farm up here. I'll link the farm in the description, but I've got it pretty much at spawn so that I'm always getting iron. Like, I've only done one of the 4 little iron farms because it's really 4 here, and then you can go up and put another 4 and another 4. So you can actually have 12 iron farms here at once. But this is only 1, and it's working really, really well. So I will link that in the description. I've got more stuff over here. That's pretty much it for this world, actually. Like, I know I haven't done much, but it's my second world, and I started this hardcore world all the way back in July of last year. And that was only about a month after I actually got this game. So, I had played it before, but that was on an iPad, playing Pocket Edition. But I'm really happy with how much I've done in these 193 days. I do want you guys to let me know if you would like me to make videos on this. Even if they're not the best quality, like just me finishing one of these every so often, or just doing stuff around, maybe building a house. But do let me know, because I think it will be really helpful to see whether you guys would like that or whether I should just start afresh. Also, 100 Days Minecraft 1.0, I'm at about day 35. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully it will be out by the end of May, but I'm not making any promises, because unlike all other gaming YouTubers, I have a life and I like touching grass. So I guess that's about it. Do let me know. This farm also produces bone meal, which is good, but do let me know. I'm really kind of wanting to make videos on this world, but it will depend on you guys. There is another thing that I want to show you, and I do have like a little cave spider farm, but it's a little bit away and I don't have rockets, and I don't really want to kill creepers at the moment, so I might just cut to it when I get there, okay? Also, if you didn't see in the latest snapshot, or not snapshot, latest 1.19.4, you can do this really, really good thing that I've been missing for a long time. Because when I played Pocket Edition, I would always have my chest plate in my 9th slot. And that's just because in Pocket, Bedrock, whatever you want to call it, what you can do is you can have it in that slot, and then you can fly in somewhere, switch to it, and then equip it just by clicking. Now, you couldn't do that in Java Edition for a long time, but they added it, so now I can fly in somewhere and put this on and not take any damage. So if I come into a bastion, I can be flying in, whoosh, and then I can put this on, and I can start killing stuff, and I'll be taking like 40% less damage, which is really, really helpful. So now I'm going to the cave spider farm. I should probably actually talk about this. I started this before the iron farm, but it's kind of on hold at the moment. All it is it's just like, it was meant to be a railway, And all it does is it goes to the stronghold. So, see, the way I like to do my hardcore worlds, even though I've only done 2, and probably the biggest mistake I did when having my first one was not going to a village first. So what I usually do is I start a world, and if there's no village nearby, I'll most likely quit it unless it's for something like a video, because you guys will enjoy suffering and hard yakka and all that stuff. But so this is just going all the way to the stronghold. And my end's nothing special. It's got absolutely nothing. And now, oh, there we go. Bit of a lag spike. Yeah, my end portal's just like right there, which is pretty cool. I only had to go like 200 blocks from my base, which was honestly really helpful. And that's one thing I would recommend, always trying to find a village. And then once you've found your village, just stay there. It doesn't matter how long you take to get geared up. It doesn't matter how long you take. You see all these YouTubers who like beat the dragon on day 100, and the thing with that is that they do it because it's like a way to kind of signify the end. But really, you go at your own pace. You don't try and do something that you're not prepared for. I know I had full protection 4 diamond armor before even thinking of going to the nether. And I'd copy my world, and I would go and I would practice going in and getting to the fortress all the time when I was getting ready to go to the nether, which was on like day 125 or something. So I do take my time, and also I don't know why it's lagging. It's annoying, but anyway, I'll probably fix it. But yeah, this is the cave spider farm. That's how I got most of my XP, which I'm actually very lucky for. I'm getting more lag, but I'm really lucky because it was just exposed. So if I can clear some space in my inventory, I've got plenty of spider eyes. Yeah, I haven't got it running at the moment, but you can just see it was just there, and I cleared it out while it was daytime, and I just set the farm up. I did have a few hiccups forgetting to put these iron trapdoors here, so they got out, but I just opened the farm up and they stopped spawning, and then I flew away, they despawned, yada yada yada. I'll just get this running so you can see how it works. You probably already know, but for those who don't, I can't remember the video, but I'll find it and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, you just put this box around, you clear everything around it. Yeah, see, they're spawning now. It's very helpful if you have an exposed cave spider spawner, and they can't hit you unless you do something. I think when you try and crit, they can actually hit you. But really, all you do is this, and you stand up against it, and you just get XP, and it's really helpful. And it's how I got most of my gear. So it's how I got this most of it. How I got all this good stuff: fortune, silk touch, sharpness, protection, and it really is needed in these worlds. The closest I've come to dying is probably by an iron golem when killing it, but or just from fall damage, which I don't know whether it's good that that's the case or it's bad because I'm reckless. But I'm going to say it's good because I haven't put myself in any bad situations with mobs. You can actually have a look at my statistics. Where are they? But you can see in my statistics, 913 animals bred. I've opened nearly 2,000 chests, dealt 26,000 damage, blocked 143 damage with my shield. So that's like 105, 150 hearts. Oh no, I don't know. I'll put it on screen. I've taken just under 1,000 damage. I've climbed nearly 1.5 Ks. I've crouched 6.3 Ks, fallen 12 Ks, flown 113 Ks. All these stats. I've quit 74 times. Caught this. All of this. And then if I go to items, you can see I've mined most stone, then deep slate, and all this stuff. I've broken the most stone axes from getting wood. I've broken a diamond pickaxe because I went AFK mining stone for the iron farm and then I didn't come back. I've crafted sticks the most, again, for villagers. Used a diamond pickaxe the most, which is, well, makes sense. Picked up wheat seeds the most. And dropped bread the most, obviously, for villagers. Mobs, you can see 57 blazers killed 12 cats, 1,781 cave spiders, that's from the farm. Chickens and cows, that's for the, the villagers, there we go. Creepers for gunpowder, I stay away from them, as you can see. 1 donkey because they suck. 13 drowned because while I was getting squid, they were annoying me. Killed the ender dragon. You can obviously tell because I've got a elytra. 80 endermen. 4 horses because I like the sound when they die. 152 iron golems because that's how I used to get iron until I built the farm. 26 magma cube. 3 phantom for slowfall potions. Pigs, pillagers from pillager patrols. Rabbits. I'm surprised I've killed that many because they're little hard things to hit. All these other ones. Killed 18 shulkers, all these different mobs you can see. 6 wither skeletons, 1 zombie villager, trader llama, all this stuff. But yeah, so I used to, before I had elytra, just over that hill is where my base is. So really, I'm in a really good spot because I've got XP there, stronghold there, and base here. So I'm probably, if we do actually start making videos on this, probably I'll build a house. I suck at building, but maybe I'll be able to get better from this. And then maybe I can try kind of transform the village here and like make a nice trading hall or something like that. Or maybe we can work towards a beacon. But that's about it for this world. That's where many iron golems would get stuck. It's very funny. Other stuff is the world was created on 1.19.2. That's about it. There's the dragon egg. And there's ender pearls galore and all this other stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed this just kind of little tour of my world. And let me know whether you'd want to see videos on this or not. Also, I've got the cats for phantoms, creepers, and for an achievement if I haven't said already. These are from the zombie cures, just random huts to keep them in for the time being. And yeah, so don't write off 100 Days 1.0. It is coming. I am going to wait till I have access to community posts yet, with my channel history. And more Geometry Dash and Polybridge coming, and maybe some other stuff too. Though, again, no promises because I have a life and I touch grass.